And there we go. All right, folks, now that you're back with us, if you're just joining us, just want to let you know, I sent in my bold prediction. I want to hear your bold predictions for Super Indy. Send them to @PlummerLovesYou, and the best ones will be shown right here on next episode of IWC Aftershock. I want to see if you can predict what's going to happen on June 15th. Now that you're back with us, we want to start things off with part 2 by showing you some highlights of the qualification match between Mr. 450 and Shane Strickland. Now, we know something really unusual happens in this one, but why don't we just let the video speak for itself?
Based his career primarily out of that organization, and to be there and to survive there, you know, you got to be tough.
Very true. Yeah, I heard the first thing he did with that jacket, swerved it. Hashtag swerved it.
What's that mean?
He hashtagged it.
Oh.
He swerved it.
Does that mean he turned it inside out or something?
No,
How do you swerve a
he
jacket?
hashtagged.
Okay.
Hashtag swerve, Joe.
We're gonna get that.
It's like you don't understand hashtag.
We'll get that trending by the end of the broadcast. Whoa! Hello.
It's over, guys.
Well, the velocity that 450 sent Strickland into the ropes actually snapped the ring rope. Hey, we don't need the ropes. Super Indy spot on the line here. And going springboard into the enziguri. Nicely done. 450 not going to be deterred.
He isn't.
And going to fly up and over to the outside.
Well, honestly, what you're seeing right now is adaptability, and I think that's the biggest thing in a tournament. You have to be able to have your style as a base, but be able to change it on the fly as needed. Two guys who, like Mr. 450, you know he ideally is looking to climb the ropes and fly a bit. He can't right now, so he's adapting. I think that something like this shows that maybe they have a advantage that the others do not. Oh!
Nicely done. Twisting DDT by 450. Got him. No, here it's on. Nobody can do much quite like, what an adjustment. You kidding me? An amazing vertical leap. And Strickland gonna fly.
Climbing to the middle rope. Springboard.
Got her. And now 450 in trouble. The new flavor gonna swerve again. Touching nothing. Well, going to the second turnbuckle. Not much further he can go.
Oh!
But man, he's got the hops to make up for it. Done. No.
Post that he does not want to slam into.
Notice 450 was so low to the ground, Strickland could connect with him when he got up. So once again, whoa, check this out, counter and Strickland again. That lack of top rope favoring Strickland in this exchange. Can he follow through?
Oh!
Super Falcon Arrow. No, getting used to his surroundings like a chameleon.
Oh!
And he hits a double stomp. And Strickland moves on.
Here is your winner, and now advancing to Super Indy 12, new flavor, Shane Strickland.
An unbelievable performance from those two men. Ring falling apart, it didn't stop them. They still went at it. And it impressed everybody so much that even Chuck Roberts himself made his way to the ring following that match. And he decided that, you know what? We're going to give Mr. 450 a second chance because of his luck in that match, not being able to use the top rope, not being able to use his signature move. But while he was in the giving mood, he decided to give three other wrestlers that did not qualify for the tournament, a second chance. And that sets up one of our first matches on June 15th. It'll be a four-way dance. 4 of the qualifying match losers will get one more try to get into the Super Indy tournament later on in the night. Now, I was able to catch up with one of those men who's getting a second chance. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Well, it seems my road, Super Indy, has caught a little bit of a pothole. I was so in the thought of wanting to get my hands on Jason Gorey, I got a little sidetracked and lost my chance. But I get something that's rare in life. I get a second shot. See, Chuck Roberts has just told me that he's giving me another chance to qualify. And I promise you right now, I'm going to become, by far, the youngest Super Indy champion. And Gory, I get my hands on you during the way. It's just the icing on the cake.
Alright, so we've seen who's all going to be at Super Indy 12. But there's 4 men that aren't going to be there, and we talked about this last episode. The Gambino brothers have been brutally attacking Blue Collar Slaughterhouse throughout the last few events. Now, it was following the road to Super Indy just a few weeks ago where Blue Collar Slaughterhouse finally got the revenge. I didn't have the footage for you last time. IWC officials were reviewing it. There was some legal issues involved, some big-time injuries coming out of this. But let's take a look at what Blue Collar Slaughterhouse had in store for the Gambinos.
You got this? Is it on? Is it on?
All right,
look at me.
I should be coming.
Don't stop rolling.
There they are.
Do not stop rolling.
Over here. Look at him. Stay back. What did you do? Come on.
Oh my God!
Come on.
Now, stay tuned to IWCWrestling.com for an update on Mickey Gambino's health and an update on the rest of that situation in the coming days. But folks, this is it. We are under 2 weeks away. It's time. We're ready. The stage is set. Super Indy 12, June 15th in Elizabeth, PA. I hope to see you there. Tickets are going fast. So head on over to IWCWrestling.com and get them while they last. It's going to be a huge night. We all know about the 12-man tournament for the Super Indy title. If that's not big enough, there's so much more, folks. We heard Norm on part 1 of this episode, and if you haven't seen it, go back. He announced his match, Logan Shulo and Dalton Castle versus 3 members of Team Big League. If Logan Shulo or Dalton Castle are pinned or submit, well, they're not going to get a title shot for, well, what Norm said was 30-something years, but we'll have to confirm that with Chuck. We do know they won't be receiving a title shot for at least 1 year. But if one of those men gets the victory, they will get a title shot at Cage Fury in August. And that's not all. If you watched the last episode, you know Chess Flexer and his goons, they're going to show up again, try to make their own match. And we saw on IWCWrestling.com that Justin Idol's thinking about showing up. Folks, it's going to be a huge night. Once again, June 15th. And tweet your predictions for Super Indy to @PlummerLovesYou on Twitter. I want to see them. We want to see who's right. We want to see who's wrong. But unfortunately, we are all out of time. If you're still with us, we'll see you in under 2 weeks. And you just survived the Aftershock.